The difference between a businessman and an entrepreneur. The difference between a businessman and entrepreneur is often misunderstood. A businessman is a person who sets up a business with an existing idea, offering products and service to customers. On the other hand, an entrepreneur is someone who starts an enterprise with a new idea or concepts, undertaking commercial activities. A businessman walks on a defined path, while an entrepreneur believes in making his own path, which become a guideline for other businessmen. A businessman face tough competition because there are hundreds of rivals already existing the market undertaking the same business. The risk factor is low because he walks on the path that is already tested by the rival, so the chances of failure are relatively low. The main objective of the businessman for conducting economic activities is to generate revenue by employing human, financial, and intellectual resources. An entrepreneur, on the other hand, brings his unique idea to run a startup company. He is highly creative and innovative, takes risks, and endorses the unpredictability of business. The business started by entrepreneurs with a new concept for the first time is known as a startup. The entrepreneur is an integral part of the operation who builds and deploys other functions of the operation such as labor, land, and capital. Later in the future, the entrepreneur becomes a businessman. In summary, a businessman is a market player while an entrepreneur is a market leader. A businessman makes his place in the market while an entrepreneur creates a new market.
Successful entrepreneur in Malaysia. There are many successful entrepreneurs in Malaysia who have made a name for themselves through their hard work, determination, and innovative ideas. Some of the most successful entrepreneurs in Malaysia include Datuk Sri Hasmiza Osman, popularly known as Datuk Srivida, is one of the most successful businesswomen in Malaysia. She is known for establishing her own empire of cosmetic and health business, Vida Beauty, and its famous product, Kuputih. Born in Machang, Kelantan, and flamboyant entrepreneur has endured a lot of hardship since childhood. Jimmy Cho comes from a family where they make shoes in Penang. He is one of the most successful entrepreneurs in Malaysia. Amira Ghanik is the founder and CEO of Zahara. These are just a few examples of the many successful entrepreneurs in Malaysia. They have all achieved great success through their hard work, determination, and innovative ideas.
Characteristic feature of an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is a person who is action-oriented and highly motivated to take risks and achieve goals that bring about changes in the process of generating goods or service or limited progress in the advent of creating new organization. There are several characteristics that are particularly important for entrepreneurs to have when starting and leading a venture. Here are some of the most important characteristics of the successful entrepreneurs. First is curiosity. Successful entrepreneurs have a distinct personality trait that set them apart from other organization leaders. A sense of curiosity and entrepreneur ability to remain curious allow them to continuously seek new opportunity. Second is structured experimentation. Along with curiosity, entrepreneurs require an understanding of structured experimentation. Third is adaptability. Entrepreneurs must be able to adapt to changing circumstances and be willing to pivot their business model if necessary. Third is discipline. The number one quality of an entrepreneur is self-discipline. You need to do the work even though when you don't feel like it. Fourth is motivation. Entrepreneurs must be highly motivated to achieve their goal and bring their ideas to life. Fifth is dedication. Entrepreneurs must be dedicated to their business and willing to put in the time and effort required to make it success. The sixth is sound knowledge. The entrepreneur must have sound knowledge of their industry and the market they are operating in. 7. Crisis management capability. Entrepreneurs must be able to effectively manage crisis and navigate their business through difficult times. 8 is impeccable knowledge about finance. Entrepreneurs must have a strong understanding of finance and be able to efficiently manage their business finance. These are just some of the many characteristics that make successful entrepreneurs that successful entrepreneur possess. They are individuals who are be able to transform their ideas into a fully operational business through their hard work, determination, and innovative thinking. That's all. Thank you.